In Orange City, Florida, time passes at a slower pace. Just a few miles off the I-4 grid, old Florida charm is alive and well. Preserving this unique quality of life is a tough job, but Orange City's community and elected leaders are up to the task. Vice Mayor Tony Yeba remembers a very difficult planning process in 2005. Their old land use plan was inadequate. Orange City had to change its plan to accommodate smarter growth. Under the new plan, City Hall's head-on negotiations with developers, even big box retailers like Kohl's, assured new buildings complemented Orange City's old Florida feel. Getting their plan together took community support and a lot of hard work and tax dollars. Hundreds of plan changes were necessary and very successful in the end.
Yeah, 2.5 years. It was a long, arduous process. Yeah.
But according to city leaders, there is trouble on the horizon. Hometown Democracy, a proposed amendment to the Florida Constitution, threatens smarter growth in their area. Under Hometown Democracy, Floridians would be required to vote on every single plan amendment, even simple edits and state mandates. If it were law in 2005, Orange City residents would have been asked to review thousands of pages of information and vote 478 times.
People don't understand it to start with, and if this is what a ballot would look like, they really wouldn't understand it. They're used to reading a couple of sentences and making a decision based on what they might read in the press or based on whoever wants to throw a lot of money at it. And it wouldn't. I don't believe it would be good for the city because it would be an uninformed decision.
It's not going to work. It's just not going to work. This is insane. Yeah, we need to summarize this. And these are summaries. Mm-hmm. This needs to be cut down. Tremendous amounts need to be cut out. There's no way anybody, and I'm fairly educated. This, my fear in the booths half the time is people just circle the one with the best name as it is. There's no way they're going to read this.
It would seem to me to not be practical in the voting booth. How would I take that much time to read them and understand them? Even if I had them ahead of time, it looked pretty overwhelming.
Contrary to what Hometown Democracy leaders say, none of the 478 amendments were troublesome high-rise condos or luxury resorts. None of the changes threatened the environment, but without a passing vote on hundreds of technical questions, projects like the hospice of Volusia Flagler and the new cancer center at Florida Hospital Fish Memorial would have been canceled. That's why in Orange City, folks don't much like Hometown Democracy. They like things the way they are, but they know sometimes changes are necessary for the public good, for their health and welfare, and to protect their unique quality of life. Here in Orange City, Florida, this is Michael Caputo for Floridians for Smarter Growth.